Poor girl repaired a Harley for free. When one Hell's Angel saw her scar, he did the unbelievable. The first thing anyone noticed was the silence that fell when the Harley rolled into the dusty roadside garage, its engine coughing like it was on its last breath, its chrome dulled by miles of hard living. The second thing was the girl standing there, thin as a shadow, grease on her hands, eyes too old for her age, and a long scar running from her wrist up beneath her sleeve like a story she never told. No one expected what happened next, least of all the man who saw that scar and chose to change a life forever. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and the quiet power of doing the right thing when no one is watching, take a moment now to like this video, share it, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Stories like this deserve to be carried forward by people who still believe humanity matters. Her name was Lena, though hardly anyone ever asked. She lived in a single-room shack behind the garage, built from rusted sheets and leftover wood, where rain slipped through the roof and hope leaked out just as easily. Every morning before sunrise, she swept the concrete floor, lined up the tools that were older than she was, and waited. She had learned engines the hard way, by watching, by failing, by fixing things no one else wanted to touch. Her father had taught her once, long ago, before the fire, before the hospital, before the silence that followed. What remained of him was the scar, burned into her skin and memory, and the knowledge of how to make broken machines breathe again. Most days brought nothing but battered scooters and farmers' bikes held together by wire. People paid what they could, sometimes with coins, sometimes with food. Lena never complained. She repaired what she could and waved them on, knowing that if she stopped moving, stopped fixing, the weight of everything she had lost would finally crush her. Hunger was a constant companion. So was fear, but purpose kept her standing. When the Harley arrived, it felt like a storm rolling into a forgotten town. The man riding it was massive, leather-clad, marked by years of road and regret. The emblem on his back was unmistakable, a Hell's Angel, the kind of presence that made people step away without realizing they had done so. He did not come to intimidate. He came because his bike had failed him miles from anywhere, and even legends break down eventually. Lena did not hesitate. She pushed the Harley into the shade, wiped her hands on her jeans, and began to work. The engine was complex, powerful, stubborn. It fought her at every turn. Her hands shook from hunger, from exhaustion, from the weight of knowing one mistake could mean nothing at all in return. But she stayed with it, hour after hour, sweat tracing lines through the grease on her face, until finally the engine roared back to life, deep and steady, like a heartbeat returning after nearly stopping. When she stepped back, relief washed over her, followed immediately by embarrassment. She told him there was no charge. She said it the way she said everything, quickly, without expectation, already turning back to her tools. She did not see his reaction at first. She did not see his eyes narrow, not with suspicion, but with something else entirely. As he handed her water from his pack, his gaze caught the scar. It was not dramatic, not meant to be seen, but it was there, pale and jagged against her skin. It told a story without words. Fire, pain, survival, loss. The man froze. Something shifted in him, something buried deep beneath years of hardened loyalty and controlled anger. That scar matched another memory, one he carried like a ghost, of a little girl pulled from a burning building years ago during a chaotic night when he had been running from everything, including himself. He did not ask questions. He did not offer pity. He left quietly, the Harley's thunder fading down the road, leaving Lena, wondering if she had done something wrong, wondering if kindness had once again cost her more than it gave. Days passed. Hunger grew sharper. The roof leaked again. Lena worked, slept, worked again. Then the road shook. A convoy of motorcycles appeared, dozens of them, black leather and chrome catching the sun like a warning. Fear spread through the town like wildfire. Lena stood frozen, heart pounding, convinced that whatever small life she had built was about to be taken from her. They stopped at the garage. Engines cut. Silence returned, heavier than before. The man from before stepped forward. Behind him, others watched, unreadable. Lena braced herself. What happened instead felt unreal. Supplies were unloaded, tools, new ones, gleaming. Wood, metal, food, a mechanic's lift, an envelope thick with cash. Then workers arrived, not bikers but builders, electricians, people who knew how to turn ruins into foundations. They worked all day and the next, transforming the shack into a real workshop. Solid walls, a roof that did not leak, lights that turned on with a switch. The Hell's Angel stayed nearby, overseeing everything, saying little. Only once did he approach Lena, gently placing a small metal plaque on the wall of the garage. It bore no names, no symbols, just words carved deep and simple. For the girl who fixed more than engines. Only later did Lena learn the truth, pieced together from whispers. That man had once been part of the fire that changed her life. Not the cause, but the one who carried her out. He had searched for her for years, burdened by guilt and unfinished mercy, never knowing if she had survived. Seeing the scar had closed a circle he thought would haunt him forever. He left again, as quietly as he came, but this time the road did not swallow hope behind him. Lena stood in her new workshop, hands shaking, tears finally falling without shame. For the first time since the fire, she felt seen, not as poor, not as broken, but as someone worth investing in. Business grew. People came from miles away. Lena hired help. She taught others the way her father once taught her. Every engine she fixed carried a piece of that moment, that reminder that kindness given freely can return multiplied beyond imagination. Just before this story ends, take a moment to comment below with a single word that describes how it made you feel. Your words matter more than you know. And if this story touched your heart, if it reminded you that scars can be bridges instead of wounds, please like, share, and engage with this video. Your support keeps stories like this alive, reminding the world that even in the roughest places, humanity still finds a way to rise.